Treasurer Don Polye announced a 15 billion Kina budget just after 1 this afternoon. At 2 o'clock he went into Parliament to table the budget. He's maintained that the government hasn't exceeded its spending limits and that the debt to GDP ratio is being maintained. Now let me take you back to 2013, where Don Polye said we should expect a deficit budget in 2013, 2014 until 2016 and expect a modest surplus in 2017 when the gas starts flowing from the LNG project. Like all budgets, the Treasury Department presented sets of figures that give us some idea of how well the economy is doing. According to the figures, PNG's growth was predicted in 2012 to reach 6%. Actual growth, however, stood at 5.1%. Now, the less than expected growth rate was due to several factors, including a dip in commodity prices and a slowdown in the construction activity at the LNG project. In 2012, economic growth is expected to reach 6.2%. That growth will be due to rebounding commodity prices in fisheries, forestry, as well as production of the first gas from the LNG project.
The Eurozone are recovering those who trade with us. And also we're seeing close to Australia is also doing quite strongly. We're looking across to Malaysia, Indonesia.
The opposition, meanwhile, will be questioning the budget. It's currently working on a response that will most probably question debt levels and the depreciation of the Kina.
We are projected to grow 6.2% next year. We have reversed ourselves back to about 5.1% this year from a micro report of 6.1%, but we reversed ourselves backward.
One of the prominent features of this budget is the emphasis on accountability and service delivery implementation. In 2013, there were major concerns over the ability of districts and local level governments to use large amounts of money that were being given to them. A large part of the 2013 budget remains unused because procurement complications. A large part of the 2013 budget remains largely unused because of procurement complications or, quote, a lack of capacity. Moves are now underway to establish the district authorities who will use relaxed procurement processes so that basics like building materials and road contractors can be sourced quicker. But the provincial administrators and other chief accounting officers of departments will only be able to access funds from the 2014 budget if all 2013 acquittals are submitted. There's also tighter control on wastage, with the finance minister warning that officers will be penalized if they don't comply. Scott Wide, National MTV News.